Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back. Welcome back. We are back again. We are back again. Make sure you guys are coming in, liking up the video. I know that the live has been last minute, so I know a lot of people won't necessarily be getting the notification and stuff. So just make sure that you guys are liking the video. Give me 1 second here. Okay, boom. There we go. All right. So we are about to go ahead and get ready for our This Is Messy. You feel what I'm saying? This is like a segment that's a favorite for a lot of people. Okay. A lot of people come to my channel. They love this. This is messy. I haven't done it in quite some time, so I figured that I'll bring it to you guys on today. Okay. For the people that are new to the channel, we take these questions that are submitted by Six Brown Chicks chat. Shout out to them over on Twitter. And we read these questions together and we try to help these people. Okay. So help me help them. Leave your thoughts and things down in the comment section. All right. In the chat, in the comment section, wherever. Just make sure when you guys are watching the replay, make sure you put in your questions like Q1. So I know exactly what you guys are responding to and other people know what you're responding to as well. Okay. So we're going to get that up. Get that together, honey. I'm a little nervous. Every time I get ready to do these, I always give a disclaimer because I just don't know what the heck these people finna be asking, because some of the questions are gonna make you be like, girl, is this real? They be like, is this a real scenario or a real situation that's going on in your life, or you just needed some attention or whatever, so you decided to just submit, you know what I'm saying, some BS or whatnot. But we are about to go ahead and get into it. Oh, somebody wanted me to talk about Tamar. You know what? I can do that while we wait for more people to come into the video. As we wait for more people, we'll chat about Tamar real quick. Actually, let me hop over because something happened with Tamar earlier, and I hate that happened to her. So let me get that up while we're waiting for more people to come on into the room. All right, let me share my screen. It looks like they're saying that Tamar, unfortunately, she shares that her car was broken into and all her stuff was stolen, y'all. She says, I'm not safe anywhere. Now, my question is, where did this happen to? Not that it matters, but it don't. You know what I'm saying? I feel like because, I'm in Georgia, we hear a lot with Atlanta, the people constantly robbing folks, snatching up stuff, breaking into their cars. Some people don't even have their stuff stolen out their vehicles. They just have their windows bust, because at one point it just seemed like it was a cool thing to do, to go around and just break people's windows. You know what I'm saying? And flatten people's tires, or it's just people have just been out here on some type of chaotic binge or something. So Tamar says, I got robbed at home. She says, I'm not safe anywhere. I don't know why I keep getting violated. I had a lot in my car because I don't live anywhere because I'm not safe anywhere or with anyone. Wait, when you say or with anyone, are you not with the good white man that you was with at that one upon a time, the one that had proposed to you or whatnot? Are you not safe with him? You ain't have no home? Did y'all just break up? Is that like the reason why you had a lot of things in your car? Because you said you got robbed at home, but you had a lot of stuff in your car because you don't live anywhere. That's contradicting. I'm confused. Does she mean home as in hometown? Or did she mean home as in her house? Let's keep going. What is there more? Oh, girl, this is all kind of violation. And then y'all ain't got no mask on or nothing, like y'all just, and then the gag is they taking their time. Girl, they is all in your taking their time. I feel like these boys knew exactly who car they were going to. I think they knew exactly who car this was, exactly what and then he gonna go and hop his stuff. So it looked like Big Boy when they got in that white vehicle that was on the corner there. Girl, and they look like they young. You can't really tell. People that's in their 20s look like they teenagers though. But girl, that's horrible. And so did y'all not realize that it's a camera right there catching y'all and y'all antics? And y'all all up in this lady stuff. Girl, I hope they find every last one of y'all and lock y'all little young asses up. Now y'all about to get out here and get a whole charge and stuff for rummaging through somebody else shit and taking their property. Girl, y'all kids are, I just don't know what the hell to say. I mean, I be considering kids in their 20s, like people in their 20s is kids too sometimes. And it be crazy because a lot of y'all don't even be coming from the environment. Some of y'all do, but a lot of y'all don't be coming from the environment that y'all be out here creating for other people as far as y'all robbing and stealing and all of that. Y'all probably got some good parents, raised you up good, somewhere working hard, to continue to provide for you, but you want to be influenced by other folks that may not have had the same come up as you or something. Girl, these kids, I hope they find they stupid ass. So I hope they find y'all because y'all was wrong for that. But Tamar, we do have more questions for you, honey. We do have more questions for you, honey. I'm about to slide over here to your Instagram because I just want to know, are you not with your good white man anymore? The attorney. He probably got some friends that are in the legal field, police officers or anybody that could possibly help you. And I was just wondering if you guys were still together. Because, I think a lot of people didn't like you guys together, but I actually didn't mind. I wasn't tripping. I'm like, if that's what you want to do, if that's what you want to be with, then go be with him. But I'm not necessarily seeing anything on her page. I don't see y'all together. Y'all used to have a lot of photos and stuff. But I ain't tripping, girl. I'm not mad at a silent breakup versus a loud one. But sometimes people feel like when you constantly putting your relationship in people's face, letting people know that y'all together, then maybe your breakup should be just as loud as, as anything else. But, girl, I don't see no trace of this man on this woman's page. Are you going to come out with a statement later letting us know, as Tiana said, that you guys have gone your separate ways? I'm just asking a question. Okay, I was just asking a question, girl. We down pretty far, honey, and I'm not seeing him nowhere. Okay, we done made it to the end. Okay, well, seems like they're not together anymore, but, hey, either way, good luck. All right. Now, as I told you guys, we are here for This Is Messy. Wanted to wait for more people to come into the room. It looks like we have about 60 likes, but we have almost 200 people in the chat. Go ahead and like it up because with this live being last minute, a lot of the notifications have not gone out to people. So you liking the video will definitely help let those people know that we are indeed live and we're about to get into some things. Okay. Woo. All right. Question 1. Oh, girl, let's see what the people talking about on today, honey. All right, let me get this off my screen. Let me hide that. And then, okay, all right. So, question 1 says, I had a small party at my boyfriend's house while he was in surgery. And his guns and his drugs stash came up missing. So, hold on. You had a party at his house while he was having surgery, but that's your man? Am I tripping? Why you wasn't at the hospital with your man? Did they limit and say no, can nobody come there because C-19 still going around or something? Like, why was you not there with your man? And then you going to have a party knowing that he got weapons and drugs and then the stash that came up missing? Oh, girl, somebody going to get clapped. Girl, this sounds like an episode of Power. I moved to Louisiana and asked my cousin to let me stay with her for a few weeks until everything died down. Oh, so he was on your ass because somebody else was on his ass. And then, so wait a minute. I'm not even on your side right out the gate, ma'am. I could tell. Because this man is in surgery and you not even there to support him in surgery. You throwing a party, so his house done got robbed, basically. And now that he done got out of surgery, you decided to skip out the state. Girl, I mean, did you hate the man? I mean, what was really going on? I mean, could you not, what was happening? Girl, did you take the items? Because that's kind of what I'm wondering, too. Did you throw the party as a scheme that you set up to take this man guns and drugs so that you could sit up there, you know what I'm saying, get you a lick, come up off something? Girl, you don't find that suspicious? That's what I'm thinking. You don't find it. So she let me stay and asked her manager to hire me, and he did. We're dancers. All right. She says, my cousin tried to charge me rent, but her boyfriend lives with us too. So why did I need to pay? He wasn't paying rent. Now, B.I.T., I'm with you, girl. I'm with you, girl. I'm family, bitch. Don't be charging me. What is he paying? I know I ain't supposed to be in nobody's pockets and trying to see what they got going on, but what you're not going to do is sit up here and try and make me pay. And this nigga not paying? Absolutely not. Is that going to be divided by 3? Because obviously, now I'll pay a little something if it's divided by 3, whether he pay you or not. Okay, because obviously you, ma'am, are comfortable paying his half. Doesn't mean I need to pay his half. Now, I know I may have done some stuff, and I may have threw a party when my man was in surgery and stole his stuff. Hello? But I'm not finna go half on that. I'll pay a portion. I'll pay a percentage. But you got me fucked up. I said, I'm with her on that. Things got tense between us at the time. Her boyfriend and I got close. Girl, I don't even want to hear where this is going, because I just know. Girl, see, you just been foolish since the first line. I had a small party at my boyfriend's house. Girl, I should have known that you was foolish. We fought after she caught me treating him, and she told me to move out. Girl, and I would have treated your ass before you left, because it's different types of treats, understand? Okay, while you over there giving some sloppy toppy and hunchy bunchy or whatever you're doing, girl, you would have got treated with these hands, and it would have been a different type of massage before I kicked your ass out. Do you understand? And she told me something. I told her I wasn't leaving without her man. Bitch, no, you did not come into this lady's house. No, you didn't. And then, girl, no, you didn't come in this lady's house like that. Didn't want to pay the rent. And I mean, we saw each other. Let him pay something. But why? Girl, girl, I'm stressed. I am. Let me get my mind together. Because why would you see that the man living with her ain't paying no rent, so you already know that he trash his tail, but you want to sit up there and on the man? He ain't giving nothing to your cousin. Why would you want him? And then when you get caught, the cousin tell you to move out, and you gonna sit up there and say that you're not leaving unless you leaving with her man. Why would you want? She shouldn't even want her man. Why do you want her man? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that don't make sense to me. Girl, but you know what it's giving? You nor him ain't shit. So y'all really both should go on and be together. High key. You know what I'm saying? What else did this say? I told her I wasn't leaving without her man. And then it's the audacity of you to tell this bitch that you wasn't leaving without her man after you told her you weren't finna pay no rent either. Girl. Ooh, he refused. Bitch, I'm screaming. I know that's right, sir. Bitch, I'm over here living up in this house rent free, dicking you down and zicking your cousin down too. And you think I'm finna go live with you? But you had to scrummage your shit together to get over here and live with her. You ain't finna have me assed out. Not with you, bitch. I'm comfortable. Okay? I'm comfortable where I am. Girl, you're not finna have me tied up with you, girl. I done did it enough already. He refused to leave with me. She won't speak to me at work, so I meet guys at work and I get hotel rooms out of them. Oh, girl, you giving finesser. That's what you're giving. Girl, what's the real reason you done fled and took your ass down there to Louisiana away from your boyfriend? Now, what she said, my cousin is my only family here, and she chose her man over me. But you chose her man over her. Like, girl, what's going on? Girl, y'all both choosing ain't zit over each other. What is happening here? So I want to know, how do I forgive my cousin for abandoning me in Louisiana? God, come get your child. Like, that's like, Lord, please come pick her up. Please pick her up. And I hate to say it, girl, because I'm thinking of Bone Thugs and Harmony when the man start going around snatching everybody up. But I'm just for, like, come get her. Get her before I kill her. Get her, because this girl is wild. And it's you. I can't. Girl, you could not be no relative of mine. I could not. And I'm wondering about y'all relationship, because obviously this young lady doesn't know how you operate, because had she known, she would have never let you live in her home to begin with. And you have the audacity to ask the people, how do I forgive my cousin for abandoning me? Are you okay? What's going on? And how to get a one-night stand to commit to a longer relationship with housing benefits. Girl, you're a bomb. Okay, you are a bomb. This is horrible. And then talking about I'm 28 and I still don't have that recipe. I'm not helping this hoe. I'm not finna do it. And I still don't have. Girl, you got some type of recipe, bitch. You done got something. Girl, I cannot. A recipe for fucking disaster is what you do have. Done stole the man guns and his stash out the house, because that's how I feel. Because I feel like you did do it and you fled. Period. Then got in this girl house, didn't want to pay no bills, but wanted to fuck. Girl, who? I feel like this is a movie. Who moved their cousin in and they were smashing? Girl, this is giving Players Club. Didn't somebody have a cousin on that show and they was both dancers? And they man or somebody smashed on the cousin? When the cousin Monica, was it Monica Calhoun? Cause I know I'm not tripping, girl. Did you just come up with some Player Club shit and then sent this over here to the chat? Let me see. Did I mess this lady name up? Monica Calhoun. That's right. That's her. That's her in Players Club here. Okay. Okay, there is some dancers. All right. Well. Okay. What was it again? Was it Cousin Faith? Or was that a different? What's that? Why am I getting Players Club and Soul Food mixed up? Because I don't know what her name was on there. But girl, the point is, bitch, did you get this story from a movie and you decided to write it in like it was a damn question? Because that's what it's given to me. Because you is foolish, honey. I'm not helping you. You have the recipe for disaster. You don't mean no good. Therefore, you will do no good. Therefore, you will get no good. Hello? I have advice for your cousin, though. And the cousin needs to catch you and whoop your ass. Is what she needs to put her foot in your ass. And then I want her to take you down to the Judge Mathis so we really can get into the tea and see what y'all look like and get all into y'all business as he sit up there and order you to pay that lady her money back for being in her house. Okay? So that's what he's really giving for me, honey. Y'all leave y'all thoughts and stuff in the comments. It was Ebony. Cousin Faith was soulful. Okay, that's who. Okay, thank y'all. Okay, thank y'all. But it was Ebony. That's it right there. Yeah, that's who I think wrote this letter. Thank you, helpful. Let's go ahead and move on. Question 2. All right. Question 2 says, dated my manager for 7 months. He just divorced his wife 2 months ago. His ex-wife just had a baby. She had complications with childbirth, and it was a huge turnoff, he says. Now, how is that a turnoff for you that she had complications with childbirth? How is that a turnoff? Are you crazy? That should have been a turn on, because you'll never know what that's like. Okay, to push a whole human either out of your cootie tois or out your stomach or however, wherever they got to cut it to do a cesarean. Okay? You'll never know what that's like. And you got the audacity to sit up there and talk about it was a turn off. Was it a turn off when you got her pregnant? Raggedy. Let's keep going. He said I was his peacetime. Y'all love lying. Y'all love to lie. I was used peacetime. Girl, if somebody come to you and be like, you my peacetime, you need to be trying to ask what accountability are they escaping? What responsibility are they trying to run from? That's what y'all need to be asking these people if they want to sit up and knowing that they have a significant other. Hello? And then why would you want to dibble and dabble with somebody who left his wife after she done had a baby because it quote unquote turned him off? I guess. All right. Anywho, dated my manager for 7 months. He just divorced his wife 2 months ago. His ex-wife just had a baby. She had complications with her childbirth, and it was a huge turnoff. He said I was his peacetime. I tattooed his name on my ankle. Now, girl, 7 months and you out here getting a tattoo on your ankle. Now, listen, this is the only thing I'm gonna give you. It's the fact that you really can cover it up down there on that ankle, girl. You could put on a pair of socks and won't nobody know. However, I still think it's stupid. Girl, that's permanent ink of somebody that you don't even know if you're going to be with permanently. Are you okay? She says, I sent him a pic of it, and he told me that he deserved to be happy with me. She says, can I post it? Let's make us Instagram official. He invited me to lunch to have a big talk. Girl, what's the big talk? He never got a divorce? That's what I'm trying to find out. What's the big talk, Suzanne? What we talking about? She says, I was excited. He brought paperwork and made me sign an agreement to not sue the company because we're together. Oh, so y'all out there on violation time. Got it. Then he said, I've questioned everything in my life but you. I know I don't want anything to do with you. Wait a minute. Wait. Where did this go left? Am I tripping? Okay, she asked, can I post this? Let's make us Instagram official. He invited me to lunch to have a big talk. I was excited. He brought me paperwork and made me sign an agreement to not sue the company because we're together. Then he said, I've questioned everything in my life but you. I know I don't want anything to do with you ever. And if you don't remove my name from your body. Go, what that happened? What? Girl, he flipped the script on you very quickly, ma'am. I wasn't even expecting this. I can imagine how the hell you felt. Girl, not you know when they got this man tatted and he talking about he deserved to be happy with you. What kind of manipulative, what kind of shit is going on here? He deserved to be happy with you, but then don't want to have shit to do with you. Girl, was this all in the same day? He says, and if you don't remove my name from your body, I will sue you for emotional distress. And girl, I would have sued his ass back for emotional distress and anything else that I could come up with. And if you ask me to remove this tattoo again, bitch, I'm gonna get your ass for harassment too. What's going what? Whew, he left me at the restaurant and I had to pay the bill. Why did he do this? Is there a chance for us to reunite? And this when y'all always ask these dumbass questions that you already know the answer to. Absolutely not. Why would you want to reunite? Why is your self-esteem that low? Why is your security not on? What's going on? And then left you at the restaurant for you to pay the bill. Girl, you can't disrespect me like that now. Come on, girl. Come on, girl, now. And you still up here asking the question about how can I make us reunite? How can we get it together? I don't really want to go. I don't really want to stay. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We can't. Girl, let this man go. Why did he do this? Because he never really wanted you. And I'm over here questioning if he was ever divorced from his wife. How somebody he just divorced his wife 2 months ago. I don't believe that at all. I do not believe that at all. I think that man was very well still with that woman. And gonna divorce this lady when she just had a baby. Man, y'all need to be reading in between the context clues sometimes and stop just going off of what people say when it comes to these men that's already taken. You feel what I'm saying? Like read in between the lines. Like use your common sense. Okay? Use your common sense. But girl, that's all I got for you, ma'am. Leave that man alone. You might need to get you a new job or something like that. But I'll tell you, I feel like you got leverage on him because he wants you to sign a paperwork to not tell the job that y'all was fucking with each other. And I'll be holding that over his head. Don't fuck with me or I'll expose this. Are you crazy? You think you finna sue me or whatever? I'm going to have all of us tied the fuck up in this bitch. Okay? Period. All right? But girl, either way, honey. Get luck! Girl, no ma'am. No ma'am. Question 3. I'm a 53-year-old African-American female engaged to a 36-year-old polished man out the gate 90-day fiance is what I'm thinking. Girl, how many years old is that? 53. Only get girl 17 years. Girl, don't you got a grandchild that's at least 17? Like, ma'am, no, ma'am. But you know that's what y'all like to do. Okay, I'm gonna let y'all date on to me and do it all the time. So if she wanna go and get her a young piece of a Polish honey, get you a piece of Polish sausage. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hate girl. Do your thing. Anywho, I'm a 53-year-old African American female engaged to a 36-year-old Polish man. Okay. We live in Ohio in my house. His mother, who lives with us, and his aunt hate me and are actively trying to get him to hook up and impregnate his ex. And mama S would be out the motherfucking house. Okay? Okay, moms? Because you live with me. Okay? She'll have ass right over there with that auntie. Because you can't be in my house and I'm paying the bills or whatever the case is, Miss Ma'am, and you be disrespectful. Your mom going to have to go. Sorry. She can get ass out, go over there with the auntie. They can hate me together in a whole nother house, but you're not going to hate me in this one that I pay for. Hello? Go on. Go on, girl. So they want him to impregnate his ex. And now I have to say this too, though. You is too old for that lady child. you old, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? You probably young with it, but at the same time, y'all just may not want the same things. And I just feel like that's a bit of a stretch. Maybe if you was 10 years older or something like that, but you're a whole 17. You're a decade and some change older than this man. Your kids is probably close to this man age. So I kind of understand where the mama's coming from and why she like feel a little way about you. You know what I'm saying? But you shouldn't be living up in that lady house. You comfortable living in that lady house, though. All right. Now, she says his ex, they want him to impregnate his ex because the grandma wants a grandchild. Makes sense. All right. The walls in my house are thin and I hear everything. He told his mom that he loves me and if I don't get pregnant, he won't have kids. Oh, he comfortable with that. Girl, that's how Jeannie, my husband, was at first until he flipped it on her. About 7 years into the marriage, knowing he entered that marriage and was not planning on having no kids because that's what they agreed on. But, girl, you know, the people be flipping it, honey. All right. Time goes on and they change their mind about it. All right. He told his mom that he loves me and if I don't get pregnant, he won't have kids. Her, why you don't like Polish girls? Why that? I was alone with his mom and confided that I would gladly look into fertility options to get pregnant. She snapped, I don't want your lazy... It would have took everything in me not to slap motherfucking fire out your mama. It would have took everything in me to not slap fire from that old. Do you hear me? And then dared her old ass to say it again. Say it again, bitch. Okay? Girl, and don't, girl, you know, y'all need to put this in a movie. I hate to say it because I can imagine this lady being in the kitchen cooking. And then this old lady said that she don't want to, I don't want your lazy baby in my family. Girl, I would have turned around with that knife so quick or fork at her motherfucking throat. You said what, you old bitch? What did you just say to me? Because I'll chop your ass up and cook you, bitch. Keep playing with me, okay? You thought they was over there picking motherfucking cotton back in the day, bitch. I'm going to show you what the fuck they was really over there doing, bitch. Now, you want to run that again? I would have, girl, no, ma'am. She couldn't be in my house living with us and disrespecting me like that, bitch. This hoe got to go. Okay? No, ma'am. My fiance doesn't believe she said it, but I know he heard her say this through our thin walls. You don't have to know that he heard it through the thin walls. You can let him lie to your face all day and say he doesn't believe that. If this is something she feels comfortable telling you to your damn face, why the would you go along with what he's saying as though she ain't say that to his damn face when you know that she has? Come on now. They both can go if it's like that. Some part of me feel like, girl, this what you get trying to go get that lady young child. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, but you don't call that lady baby no. Who do you think you are, bitch? I would have woke Miss Caroline ass out, whatever her damn name is. I would have woke her ass out. Why won't he stand up to her? What to do, girl? If he ain't standing up to his mama, even though it seemed like he did try, because he said he loved her. If she don't have no kids, I'm just not gonna have no babies or whatever, right? So I feel like that's kind of standing up in a sense. But he knows how she talks. I feel like he played you. I wouldn't want those type of problems, honestly. And I mean, I know y'all probably, you probably, you know, love them, care about them. You stuck, you know, you can't, you know. I mean, you can choose who you love, but you knee deep in it now. But girl, you need to get undeep with it, okay? Undeep, because ain't no way Miss Caroline finna come in my house and talk to me like that. Okay, and call my baby out their name before they even get here. Before I can even conceive the child, he already got called out his name, his or her. Okay, I would have wore her old ass out, and that bitch would be over there having night terrors fucking around with me. Okay, because you're gonna be very uncomfortable in this house till you get your ass out. And in all honesty, shit would have been packed up, and it would have been outside, and the Uber would have been out there waiting on your ass. High key. All right. So I don't like that right there. Girl, you need to unfiance him. Cause I wouldn't want to deal with that raggedy ass mama. I just couldn't. I wouldn't be able to do that. Now she done said, I don't want. And then called the baby lazy, girl. Done called the baby lazy too. Ooh. Girl, that's a different type of disrespect. She should have got touched on that day. I'm sorry. She would have got touched. And if you ain't hear what your mama said, you was gonna be hearing me drag her ass from here to there. Okay? Cause you would have heard something fucking with me. Talking some, you ain't hear her say no lazy nigga baby. Yes, you did. And you also heard me her whooping her motherfucking ass too, cooking the shit out of her. That's what you heard. Girl, let me move on, girl. Cause girl, good luck. Cause I would have cooked the shit out of Miss Caroline. I don't know that lady name, but that's her name on today. Okay? Anywho, question 4. Girl, she done got me hot. Each year, for the 5 years we've been together, he only gives me sex for my birthday. He works from home. Sports betting is his job. Is that a real job? Sports betting? I mean, is it? I guess some people consider poker like a real job, but sports betting, interesting. That's what he do. Work from home. Okay. But this year he lost a lot of money. He pays rent. I pay the light bill, but I didn't pay the light bill for a few months because I was saving money for my birthday weekend to get my hair and nails done. He ordered food and he gave me a pinky diamond. I thought we were engaged. He said, no, it's a token. Girl, it's on your pinky. Or is that the style of the damn diamond? Let me look at a pinky diamond. Girl, I would think it's one that go on your damn pinky, ain't it? Right? Am I tripping, bitch? And now how the hell did you get that confused with a damn engagement ring? Is that the type? Girl, now what kind of shit is that? I mean, are they promising things on the pinky? What the fuck? Let's keep going, honey, because, all right. We ordered food, and he gave me a pinky diamond. I thought we were engaged. He said, no, it's a token of how solid we are. Girl, how old is y'all? That stuff you do, like, girl, chill out. That's what you do when you, like, in junior high, maybe a piece of college. You know what I'm saying? I can't. She says that Monday, ComEd shut off our electricity and we didn't have lights or internet and his phone died, so he couldn't work. He cussed me out because I didn't pay the bill, but it was my 25th birthday celebration and it's a major milestone. So then my question is this, what the fuck is he paying? Did she say that? Okay, so he pays the rent. So you pay the utilities is what it's given. I pay the light bill, but I didn't pay the light bill for a few months because I was saving money for my birthday. So you couldn't do both? And why would you bring up that he only gives you sex for your birthday, but you ain't selling nothing else? Like everything else that you got to say ain't telling me nothing. So if he paying the rent and rent is high right now and you don't want to pay the light bill because you want to celebrate your birthday and then you sitting over here have the audacity to question the pinky ring that you got and think that it's a diamond. I mean, it's an engagement ring. Girl, that man ain't finna engage you with stuff like this going on. And then he talking about something, it's a token of how solid we are. Well, ComEd came and showed y'all just how solid y'all ass is not because the power is going out and so is the internet. Okay? I can't. What else did this young lady say? It was her 25th birthday, and it's a major milestone. I tried to pawn the pinky diamond he gave me to pay the light bill, but the diamond was fake. Girl, everybody flawed. Everybody's just out of order. Not you done gave her a ring talking about it's supposed to be solid, but it's fake. Whoo, shit. Girl, this is crazy, huh? I was so embarrassed trying to pawn a cubic zirconia. I called him from the pawn shop and told him our token is fake as fuck. And he said it is. It is what it is. I feel like a placeholder. You probably are. And just like that pinky diamond was for you, it was a placeholder because it damn sure wasn't the real thing. I know he's going to marry somebody else as soon as I walk away from him. So do I stick around and block that? No, because you're only wasting your time. You're only wasting your time. Like, that's stupid. Or is it time to cut my losses? Girl, you know what you need to do. The fact that you even had to ask. You just standing in the way because you're afraid of somebody else getting him and him probably doing better with that person. Girl, you need to be focusing on getting your bills in order, okay? And not fucking up your credit and stuff. Because if that's the decision that you choosing to make because you trying to save for your birthday or whatever, girl, I can imagine what your credit looking like if you sitting over here letting the damn light bill and stuff get cut off. Your priorities is too mixed up. Yeah, you just choosing wrong, girl. I just can't take it. Okay. He gonna get somebody else anyway, cause that's just how he is. You already said that you feel like a placeholder. You probably are, cause he probably already got somebody else. And the person he gonna marry probably been there the whole goddamn time. Okay. So either way, bitch. Good luck. Girl. No, ma'am. All right. Let's move on. Question 5. I met Lorraine at a school function. We're both educators. Now, what if she didn't want everybody to know what her job is? You put her out like that. She's 30, but she dresses like she's from a different era. Very classy, chic, very classic chic, okay? She has a small afro and wears A-line dresses. She had a little dog, her emotional pet. I was mesmerized. I took Lorraine out several times. She says the sweetest things. I thought to myself that I found the one I'd been looking for. I told her I was ready to move out of Nebraska. Girl, not you done said her name. You done said her job and her location. Lorraine! He putting too much out there. He or she, whoever this is, they putting too much out there. Let's keep going. Let's see. All right. He says, I was ready to move. I told her I was ready to move out of Nebraska, but I couldn't leave her behind. So I wanted her to join me. She said, I think you're trying to tell me which way to go, but are you doing that on purpose or can't you make up your mind? Okay, let me go back because I done got confused. Okay, she says the sweetest things. I thought to myself that I found the one I'd been looking for. I told her I was ready to move out of Nebraska, but I couldn't leave her behind. So I wanted her to join me. She said, I think you're trying to tell me which way to go, but are you doing that on purpose or can't you make up your mind? Girl, is it me? I'm confused. Or can't you make up your mind? She has a red front room, a green bathroom, a yellow kitchen. Lorraine, stop fucking with this person because they putting too much of your damn business out here. I should not know what her kitchen, her front room, and her bathroom look like, nor that she's an educator that's 30 years old out of damn Nebraska. You putting this lady on blast, you must ain't get what you want. You wrong for that. She has a red front room, a green bathroom, and a yellow kitchen. She has a gold strip of carpet that leads from the front room throughout the house. This is messy. We made love and then watched her favorite movie. Well, what was the favorite? Okay, The Wiz. We should have known you was going to give us that. You done gave us every damn thing else. What? Okay, I can't. What's the passcode to the gate? Like, since you going to put it out. All right. My heart sank when I saw Lorraine knew and said every line and dance routine in the film. We were never having conversations. Lorraine was repeating moving lines to me. She thought she was Dorothy, bitch. I'm screaming. What is going on? She thought she was Dorothy. Her entire person's and life is built around the Wiz. Is she mentally ill? I'm over here telling Lorraine to run. You might need to run too, bitch. If so, how do I proceed? Because I still want this woman. So is that what Lorraine was doing when you had said that you want to leave and go to Nebraska but couldn't leave her behind? And she just said something randomly. I think you're trying to tell me which way to go. But are you doing that on purpose or can't you make up your mind? Like, is that from the Wiz or is that her really? Girl, I'm too done. I'm too done. Hashtag not the Tin Man. It's giving scarecrow and all. Okay. At this point, baby, you Toto. Like, I don't know. Okay. I'm so confused. That's why I'm sitting over here reading this, and I'm just like, why is she responding like that when that's not what they said to her? And then we learned that this bitch, girl, like, you really are die hard for the Wiz, that you over here literally repeating every line like it's like literally natural language for you. This is crazy. My heart sank when I saw Lorraine knew and said every line and dance routine in the film. We were never having conversations. Lorraine was repeating movie lines to me. She thought she was Dorothy. Her entire persons and life is built around the Wiz. Is she mentally ill? This is some crazy shit. If so, how do I proceed? Because I still want this woman. I don't know what to tell you, honey. I mean, if you're going to be okay with the Wiz for the rest of your life, cool. Now it makes sense why she had a damn red front door, green bathroom, yellow kitchen with a gold strip carpet that led all the way to the front. Like, I mean, we get it now, bitch. So if you okay with choosing your character, go on. Where was they trying to get to in the Wiz? I keep thinking North Pole, but it wasn't the North Pole. Where was they trying to get to? And wherever that location is, that might be where you might want to move to when you talking about you trying to get out of Nebraska. So if you want her, tell her that's where you going. Okay, you're going to meet whoever the Wizard of Oz or whatever. And I'm sure you got her hook, line, and sinker. She'll be there. Okay, as y'all ease on down the road. Yeah, go ahead. Child. Don't you carry nothing that might be a load. And this giving, she gonna be a motherfucking load, honey. But if that's what you want to do, good luck. I can't. What is happening? Let's get to the next one, because these people here. Let's just go. Okay. All right. Question 6. Whew, child. 500, almost 600 people in the chat. Make sure you're liking up the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Question 6. Whew. I was a passport bro for a week out of spite. I already know that's not going to go well for you. I already know this is not going to go well for you, baby. Passport bro out of spite. Okay. It was a SEX trip with my friends for my pleasure and to post pics of me with beautiful women to emotionally traumatize my baby mama. And I hope to God she put a working on your ass. Not physically, but mentally. Letting you know that she's unbothered. She don't give a damn because she out here really doing her big one too. So she don't really care what you out there doing. All right. So he says she's a greedy female who constantly wants money for my kid, although I feel like she's scamming. Kids don't need diapers and milk every week. Yes, the hell they do. They need supplies monthly. Yeah, that's the same thing. If they need it every week, it's going to equate to a month. Am I tripping? I refused to give her more money, and I wanted her to see me spending my money on me. Okay. I'm sure she don't care. Just make sure she get hers on the other side. Like, what you talking about? In the islands, I posted pics of me with an exotic perfect 10. Y'all love talking about exotic perfect 10. Did y'all see that video of that passport bro that went overseas? And the lady was, he was a black man. And I think he was with an Asian woman or something. Dang, I wonder if, let me see if real Yanni got this shit on her page. Because, that was the funniest thing, because the lady was disrespectful as hell to him. But you went overseas to go and get you one of those quote unquote exotic women, and she dogged the fuck out your ass. Because you wanted the exotic. When she made him feel so unattractive, I think she was talking to her family in a different language, telling them that he wasn't cute, that he wasn't attractive. And y'all be going over there trying to get y'all an exotic one. And I'm not saying all of the ladies over there are like that, but quite a few are. They don't be liking y'all for real. They just be trying to escape their world. And when y'all get played, I definitely be chuckling. Like, this what y'all get. I'm trying to see, where is that video? Is it still up here? on her page. Girl, that man was so ashamed. I'm looking, y'all. I'm looking. Let's see. I don't know how long ago it was. I'm not seeing it. No. Is this it? I think this is it. Oh, this is it. Let me share my screen real quick, y'all. All right. Let's see. Hopefully we can hear it. All right. So this is one of the passport bros, all right, who went overseas. Riley calls out Violet for calling him ugly and bad in public. Let's get into this.
Is when you're going to learn about my culture. And give you an example. You call me fat and ugly in front of people.
Yeah, xấu.
What?
I say you are ugly, you are very bad.
You really said that?
Yeah.
All right.
And laughed
in my culture, in America, that's rude, that's disrespectful, especially when a woman says that about the man that she's with.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes I get in with my kid, my friend, or you ugly, you ding ding khùng khùng. And we, in Vietnam, my culture is not for rude. But I don't know how is your country, and now
we could make, like, if we're alone and we're around family, we could make the jokes like that to each other. But in front of strangers, I'm a guest here. I seen one other person of my skin complexion here in the whole time I've been here. You're not accustomed to us, so when you say it, it sounds like it's an attack. Because we're not light or whatever it may be. I'm already a spectacle. I'm a black man in this country, and they're already looking at me differently because I'm 6'4", I am dark, and when you say, oh, he's ugly, you start feeding the stereotype that if you're light-skinned black, you're prettier versus dark-skinned black. It's very hurtful and disrespectful.
Anyway, oops, that's what you wanted, right? You went overseas for that. That's what you chose. You wanted to be exotic. You wanted to be exotic. The gag for me is ugly. The term ugly is universal across the entire world. People know what the hell it means. And you just let Miss Ma'am sit up there in your face and play in your face. What we say? Ugly, you crazy. Like, you know, we say those things. And it really means nothing is what she was trying to. She was trying to downplay it, but she knew exactly what the hell she was saying. But she thought she could run over you because she thought that she was exotic. It ain't gonna matter because you came all the way over here for her. Like, I can say and do whatever it is that I want. Well, guess what? Congratulations. You played yourself. So those tears you're crying, no one cares. No one cares. No one cares. I just had to play that. But let's go ahead and get back into what this fool said. Because he wanted to make his baby mama jealous. Because he didn't want to get no money to help out with this baby that she has to take care of on a day-to-day basis. Weekly. Okay? Monthly. Annually. So let's just see. I refused to give her more money, and I wanted her to see me spending my money on me. In the islands, I posted pics of me with an exotic perfect 10. We got back to my hotel, and the 10 had a DICK as big as mine. No, you didn't go it's all the way overseas with your friends. And you tried to play this woman, posting pics, trying to make her jelly belly. What? And you done took your ass in there. You said it was a perfect 10. I bet this zit was perfect 10 too, huh? What? I posted pics of me with an exotic perfect 10. We got back to my hotel, and the 10 had as big as mine. Woo! Now, why some part of me feel like you knew exactly what that 10 had before you took that 10 to that bedroom? To that hotel-y. Tell me the truth. Because I think you knew. Anywho, he says, I I already paid, so we did a few things. Girl, I'm finna fall out. I know you did do a few things. I told y'all that man knew what 10 he brought back. He knew what 10 he brought back, trying to play on people's top. You knew what it was. You know what it was when you signed up. You knew. What else? He says the next day my baby mama and boys shared my images with the 10. And in each picture, her was bulging, okay? And it was showing in her white skirt. I never saw it beforehand. Baby, go scoot back up off of this. Back up. Scoot back. Back up. Don't get going on with them lies you trying to tell the people, because that's what it's giving. You saw that thing bulging out. You knew what it was. And you better not say that you was high, you was drunk, and all of that. Don't say none of that, because you knew what you was getting into. I can't. My baby mama commented, look at this gay Nick. Oh, no, she didn't. No, she didn't. That's not funny, because you shouldn't say that. But what the funny part is that she said it like to you, somebody that tried to like embarrass her or whatever, or play her, and you the one that ended up getting played. Talking about baby mama comment and said, look at this gay nigga. He's spending money on Zeke instead of taking care of his baby. Girl. Girl, what? My reputation as a straight man is finished. Help. I'm not going to help you. You better stand in your truth. You thought you could go overseas and be. That's what you thought. You thought you was going to be able to go overseas, be your true self overseas, and thought it wasn't going to get back to America. Because that's what I feel like a lot of y'all be out there doing. Going overseas, being your real self, and be trying to come back to America acting like you straight. Or whatever. Living your truth. It's a lot of gay men that have babies. Living your truth. Just take care of them. That's what you get. And Barry, sing. Don't nobody care what you went through. Don't nobody care what you done been through, sir. That's what you get. Then got yourself aired the fuck out. Girl, I'd love to see it. But, girl, that's my time, honey. That's all that I got, all right? I just had to come to y'all with a quick This Is Messy. I know a lot of people have been missing This Is Messy, so I had to come and give y'all something real quick light, all right? Now it's about time for me to go ahead on over to Patreon so we can get into Love and Marriage Huntsville, all right? I only do that content exclusively for Patreon, so if you're not a patron, come on over, join us, and we'll get into Love and Marriage Huntsville over there, all right? So I'll see my patrons in a minute. Thank you guys so much to the subscribers. Be sure to like up the video. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, all right? I am Jamie That's Me. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie That's Me. Continue to leave your thoughts and comments down below, along with the questions that you're addressing, okay? And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.